What up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to my Week 11 NFL reactions, man. Um, I do apologize. I am sick. I sound sick, but I actually am sick. So, um, depending on how I feel throughout the week, the content might not be as much as y'all would anticipate. I've been uploading pretty consistently, I would say, with these NFL reactions and then the my 2K My Career series. Um, but I still have some pre-recorded stuff from 2K at least. But with this, we'll see how I feel about the NFL, reactions and predictions at least. I mean, y'all should have the prediction video by Wednesday for sure. Like as always, but just know I'm sick. I'm still grinding for y'all, man. Listen, if y'all don't like up the vid and sub up, I don't know, man. Cause this is just dedication at its finest, man. But yeah, let's get into it, man. We got Thursday night football, the Bengals and the Ravens. This was a most anticipated game of the week. But that just died out real fast. um, Ravens won 34-20. Joe Burrow, prayers up for him. He's out for the season. That's just unfortunate for him. And also prayers up for Mark Andrews. He's also out for the season as well. Um, that's just unfortunate, man. In Burrow's last game of the season, this is what he did. Lamar, this is what he did. Rushing yards, Mixon at 69 carries. Gus Edwards is like the new Jamal Williams of last year. And then we got Odell catching four catches for 116. This is surprising. Tanner Hudson is was the leading receiver for the Bengals in this game, not Jamar Chase. So yeah, man, the Bengals season's over. Joe Burrow's out for the year. And since that's the case, yeah, their season's over. I don't see how the Bengals can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good win for Baltimore, man. On some real on a serious note. Then we got Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Now, I did pick the Browns to win this game before Deshaun Watson's season-ending shoulder injury. Uh, which is ironic. I thought about changing my pick to the Steelers, but I'm glad I didn't. They won. Browns won 13-10. DTR started for them. I didn't watch much of this game, but yeah, this is what DTR did. Kenny Pickett is having he's been so mid this season. Jalen Warren though only had 9 carries for 129 yards. Najee Harris had more carries than him, but he had less yards. Matt Canada, man, he's still there. But bro, if you don't get out of there. But yeah, I didn't watch much of this game, but it was a great win for the Browns regardless. Then we got the Raiders and Dolphins. Dolphins are back on the win column 20-13. Let's see. Aiden O'Connell had 3 picks. Wow. Tua, he played great. Tyreek Hill continues to be a monster. Devontae Adams, though, 7 from 82. I think Ramsey had the game-winning pick as well. So good for Ramsey, man. I'm happy he's back too. Then we got the Lions beating the Bears 31-26. Bro, I don't know how the Lions won this game. Jared Goff threw 3 picks The Bears are up by at least 2 scores. And they still found a way to lose. Justin Fields didn't even play that bad. Look, 16 for 23, 169, 1 touchdown. And he had 18, and he ran for 104 yards. How did the Bears not win this game is mind-boggling to me. Like, the defense for the Lions came through for Jared Goff. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is insane. Look at Aiden Hutchinson. He got that 1 sack, which was the game-winning play. But man, I don't know how the Lions won this game. I seriously don't know how. Next up, Jags beat the Titans 34-14. Will Levis continues. Well, he didn't play too bad, but Derrick Henry 10 carries for 38 yards. That's terrible. D-Hop had a touchdown. Jeffrey Simmons, bro, this is their defensive player. He had a receiving touchdown. What the heck? Jags are 7-3. Lawrence had an incredible day. ETN did pretty good. Calvin Ridley's finally back on track. Good to see for him. But yeah, good one for Jacksonville. Packers beat the Chargers 23-20. Brandon Staley's still there, bro. Like, he should have been fired since last year. Like, I don't know how he still has a job. It's week 11 and he's still here. Like, bro, really? But yeah, Herbert played good. He should have had a few more touchdowns. But neither the less. Their draft pick this year, I believe, what's his name? I don't know if he's gonna be on the. Quentin Johnston. He was taking over Jordan Addison and Jay Flowers, bruh. And he dropped a crucial game-winning play that could have sealed the win for the Chargers. Bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Keaton played great. How did Eckler do? Eckler had 10 carries for 64 yards. Any receiving yards for him? 2 for 6? Nah. Okay. Green Bay. I don't know how the Packers won this game. Love played okay. Jalen Reed 3 for 46 and a touchdown. I think it was that one play, the in around play. That got him a touchdown. Christian Watson, he got a touchdown as well yesterday. Romeo Doubs, of course. But yeah, the Chargers just continue to be the most middest team in NFL history. And Justin Herbert's got to get out of there. Brandon Staley's... The Chargers, I don't know, man. I just don't know with them as an organization. All right, the Texans continue to be winning. They won 21-16. Kyler Murray had a solid day. CJ Stroud, this is rare. He threw 3 picks. This is so rare for him. But yeah, Kyler Murray had that touchdown pass, which was to Rondale Moore for 48 yards. That was a beauty of a ball. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, he had a rushing touchdown too, but that's really about it for Arizona. Yeah, Stroud. This was a rare game that he threw more than a pick. He threw 3 of them. But I like the man's confidence after his in the post game. He said, "Oh, if Steph Curry's gonna continue shooting them threes, I'm gonna continue to let him fly." I respect that. That's a lot of confidence for the rookie. And I'll be continuing to root for this man a lot more throughout the season. Davis Mills even got 2 passing yards in. Singletary, they're pretty good. And then we got Tank Dell, 8 for 149 and a touchdown. Yeah. Good win for the Texans, man. Another easy win for Dallas. They won 33-10. Yeah, Frank Wright, you got to go. I didn't know this, but Frank Wright was doing the play calling yesterday. And that didn't even help. It didn't even help, man. Dak, he did all right. Cooper Rush came in, threw for 15. Pollard's back on track. He got a rushing touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Oh, I think his streak came to an end. He had like consecutive games with like 10 receptions for 150 yards plus. That ends. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll get that again next game. But Brandon Cooks led the way. But yeah, this was another easy one for Dallas. I mean, we kind of all expected it. All right, my New York Giants get a win. We just own the Commanders. Like, I'm just convinced we own Washington. Tommy DeVito, have yourself a performance. 18 for 26, 246, and 3 touchdowns. Saquon was excellent. He even had 2 receiving touchdowns. Slayton surprisingly led the team in receiving yards. It's kind of rare. Yeah, that's about it. The Commanders, though, Sam Howell, man, 3 picks for Howell, bro. Yeah, Ron Rivera has to go too. I feel like Washington just needs a fresh start with coaching, and I think Bieniemy might have to go too. I know he just got there, but I don't know. I don't know about him. Then we got the 49ers beating the Bucks 27-14. We kind of expected this though. Baker played pretty solid. Let's see what else happened here. Rachaad White, Otten led the team in receiving yards. Mike Evans, he got himself a touchdown at least. Godwin had 6 for 39. Alrighty. 49ers think Brock Purdy had a perfect passer rating in this game. He had 3 touchdowns, 21 for 25, 333 yards. McCaffrey, he didn't get a rushing touchdown, but he got a receiving touchdown. So he's back on the touchdown column. Defensively, we expect this. But yeah, good one for San Francisco. The Bills are back on track. A lot of stuff happened with the Buffalo. Obviously, Ken Dorsey got fired, but Joe Brady saved the day for Buffalo. But I mean, I know it's against the. I mean, they did this against the Jets defense, which is a really good defense. Josh Allen, typical Josh Allen performance. James Cook did his thing. Shakir, I think the Bills might have found something in Shakir. He had 3 for 115 and a touchdown. Stephon Diggs didn't even get a touchdown in this game. Oh boy. But let's talk about the Jets, man. We might have just witnessed the end of Zach Wilson's career as we know it. He was awful. I just found out that the Jets have benched Zach Wilson once again. He's now the 3rd string quarterback for this team. Yeah, bro, 7 for 15, 81 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick. How do you throw the ball? How do you have 81 passing yards? How is that even possible? And look at receiving. Oh my! I gotta see the receiving. Breece Hall was doing it all for New York, huh? This is crazy. Garrett Wilson had 2 catches for 9 yards. 2 catches for 9 yards? Is Zach Wilson that bad? I mean, my goodness. Tim Boyle is now starting for the Jets. This Friday we have a Friday game, a Black Friday game, the first annual, I think, Black Friday game. Which is ironically the Dolphins and Jets. But oh man, dude, Tim Boyle. This is what Tim Boyle did. I can't imagine what he's gonna do against that Dolphins defense. But yeah, the New York Jets are a mess. They're a mess right now. Next up, Rams beat the Seahawks 17-16. Geno, I think he got hurt, but Drew Lock came in terrible. Matthew Stafford did all right. Cooper Kupp also got hurt in this game, but Puka Nacua stepped up in his when needed to. But that's a tough loss for Seattle because I think their schedule is gonna get rough from here. But yeah, lastly we got the Denver Broncos. They're at 500 now. They beat the Vikings 21-20. Yeah, Russell Wilson's back. Russell Wilson's playing like a top 10 quarterback again. But let's look at the Vikings. Dobbs played pretty good too. Rushing was okay for Minnesota. Hockenson led the team in receiving yards. Addison, nice. Josh Oliver did good too. But yeah, let's look at the Broncos. Russ did once again not turning the ball over. 27 for 35, 259, 1 touchdown. That crazy touchdown catch by Courtland Sutton. He had back-to-back weeks with crazy catches. Last week against Buffalo and last night against Minnesota. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. So shout out to him. He's been playing great for the Broncos, man. 4 for 66 and that touchdown catch that won them the game. Great win for the Broncos. Do I think they'll make the playoffs? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to tonight's game, like with the Eagles and Chiefs. I would like the Chiefs to win because obviously I don't like the Eagles, but I hope this is gonna be a good game. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy, and I catch y'all next week, man. Peace out.